I did it alone, my gastric sleeve journey. Now, on September 24th, I got my gastric sleeve done, and it changed my life forever. No one came with me. I was alone, and I was nervous, scared, but also full of hope. I was very excited about that. So why did I do it? Obviously, in my previous videos, I talked about how my weight was and how I was feeling, pregnancy, after pregnancy. You know, I didn't make this decision overnight. It definitely took me some time because I thought about it in 2023 about making a decision to, you know, better myself. So I chose me. That's what I did. I'm gonna get my life back, so I'm very excited about that. So walking to inside the hospital alone, you know, I was just like, oh my God, I wish people would be here with me. But at the moment they couldn't because, you know, I had other kids, someone had to be there with the kids and stuff. So I went by myself. I wasn't alone spiritually, but I was physically alone by myself. I decided that I needed to change. Walked in that hospital, went to pre-op. I was there, sitting there by myself, excited to. I was so nervous about, you know, going to sleep and being under anesthesia. That was concern. Not actually getting the surgery, but just being under. That was my main concern. But I did it. I did it. Came out, pain, unbearable pain. I was in like gassy and like I felt the gas in my chest. And I had a C-section, so it felt like somewhat kind of like that. They make you get up and walk immediately. You know, I did it. I had great nurses, and I'm walking. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I really did this. My life is really gonna change now. And I'm like, oh God, I'm just so excited. So I'm walking, doing laps around the hospital area near my room, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle to walk. It felt familiar after getting a C-section. And you stay an extra day if you have complications, so I left the next day. Now coming home, the process of, you know, hard walking up the steps because I live up steps. So walking up the steps and trying to, you know, drink the water, like a little cap full of water, trying to drink it, trying to get that down, staying hydrated. Wasn't able to eat any solid food. Had to drink like broth, all liquid type of foods and stuff like that for like the first 3 weeks. And then it was soul foods. And I was so excited for soul foods because I'm like, oh, at least I can have something other than drinking broth and cream of chicken and all that other nonsense. But it was so worth it. I'm so excited that I decided to do that. And now, you know, fast forward, I started seeing like the pounds just come off. The first week I lost 15 pounds. It was great. I was excited to see the change, excited to see the change in my face, excited to see the change when I stood on the scale. It was just encouraging me that this was the right decision for me. So if anyone is trying to decide whether or not they want to go with weight loss surgery, don't be afraid to take that leap and choose you and choose your health and choose you to come first, because that's what I did, and I'm grateful of that I decided to do that for myself. So don't be afraid to do that for you. And come along for my journey. I'm 123 pounds, 0.6, I believe, 103.6 pounds down. And I'm still continuing. My goal weight is 200. I'm not going to stop. So, you know, if you have any more questions, you can look at my other videos, and I go more into depth about how I, you know, decided to start it, what I went through. Like, subscribe, and I'm holla.